too?
Yeah, for sure.
How important was that during the bye week to just kind of take a deep breath and maybe not be 100% football, right?
It was really important because we all needed that break and that step back. I say we all needed it because we had took those 3 hard L's and we all needed that time to fix those mental errors, watch film, and get ourselves together to come back and win 4 games.
What is, I know it's not August, September. I know you guys are still 9 games in and 9 weeks into the grind, but does it feel a little bit like a refresh and maybe early season energy again now?
Yeah, most definitely. Our training room is fabulous. They got our bodies feeling back right, our strength and conditioning program and stuff like that. They also got our bodies back fresh and feeling good, ready to fly around.
I know you don't know what's going to happen at quarterback for those guys this week, and probably not even worried about it. Same job, right? But
right.
When you, let's say they've got an injured starter like you guys have had, and when it is a backup in there, whether it's a freshman or a senior or whatever it is, when it's a second string guy, does that make you salivate a little bit more? Do you try to be more disruptive even than you already are? Does that factor in at all?
Not at all. I actually play against the backups as if they were the starter. Mm-hmm. So I would expect them to do the same thing the starter would do. Mm-hmm. Even like their guy, he's fast, shifty, he can run out of the pocket and stuff like that. I would expect the backup to do the same thing and just be ready for it at all times.
Sure.
Lance has talked some towards the end, bye week got closer, about how just you weren't feeling 100%. For you personally, how much did that bye week help you get closer to the early season feeling?
Pardon me? Say that one time, please.
Yeah, sure thing. Lance talked about how you haven't really been 100% in a little bit before the bye week. How much does getting that week off kind of help you get closer to feeling like you did early in the season?
The bye week felt real good. It actually got me together. I ain't got no problems with my knee, body, or anything. I actually feel good, and I'm ready to fly around and hit somebody.
What have you seen from Oklahoma State's offensive line so far?
I seen they pretty big dudes. They got chemistry with each other, as you can see, but they also have some weaknesses, and we're going to touch on them.
When you reflect on the first 8 weeks of the season, how do you feel like just things went for you overall?
Things could have went better. Obviously, like you said, my body wasn't feeling good. Started going on with the season, and I always feel like I could do better at something, so I could have did better at something.
Was there a specific point of emphasis for you during the bye week of something you wanted to improve
on? I'd say just my mental, like me getting mentally into what I have to pursue in, actually. So that's it.
Are you able to rest and get away from it? I mean, you guys are football players. That's what you do, especially this time of year. Did you get to take a break from it?
For what, football?
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, every day I do something, it's always some football involved in it, even if it's not scheduled with the organization or by the coaches or anything.
Sure.
I always got to do something with it, so not really.
Probably wouldn't want it any other way, though, right?
Nah, no other way, no sleep.
Lonnie, I'm just curious, were you surprised at all by how the Oklahoma State-Kansas State game went? Just that final score that didn't end up happening?
Not really. Kansas State probably really harped on their weaknesses, and some weaknesses they had. They probably picked out some stuff and they took advantage of it.
Your dad's been one of the fun follows on Twitter. What does he mean to you, and what is he like as a character?
My dad, man, he's chill. He a pretty chill dude, but to me, that's my hero. I wouldn't be nothing without that guy, so I love him.
Why is he your hero?
My dad's my hero because he saved me out of so many situations, bad situations, even some good situations that turned bad. And it's just always, I turn around, he's right there. I turn around now, I still feel like he's behind me. So I love that man.
I noticed you got the Texas Roadhouse below. What's the best item on the menu?
I always
rolls.
for the Texas Roadhouse, I always get the steak kebab. I like chicken kebabs and stuff like that, grilled shish kebabs and everything. So I just always go for the steak kebab, stick it. It's some A1 sauce, man. There you go.
What's the most rolls do you think you could eat in one sitting?
Oof. Probably like 4. Probably like 4 rolls. That's it. You get full off them quick, especially with the butter on there.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it.
When you look at a guy like Caleb Sampson, and he's getting honored by Big 12 character and those types of things, what have you seen from him in your time around him?
Just a guy that's actually he fully knows himself. He made peace with himself. You can see how he carries himself. He's cool, he's calm, he's collective, and he also know how to make a situation better, which is something I actually have to work on. And I look up to him actually because I see how he carry himself, and I just want to carry myself like that and be cool like Caleb.
Did you? There's a T-shirt there, right?
Cool like Caleb. Man.
Did you see that right away? First
most
time you met him?
definitely. Yeah, because he was quiet, but when he needed to step up and say something, as you see, he's one of the leaders on the team. He'll step up and say what's needed to be said, but he's not just saying anything unnecessary. Anything coming out of his mouth is free game for you. So.
Sure. How important are guys like that to any team?
It's really important. It's a guy like that on every team, and we just need more of those guys. Actually, I would say it wouldn't be bad to have 11 guys like that on the field.
Right.